So 现在我们是看这个 SDI index，OK？、So now we take a look the SDI index. So 海指的话，其实是跌蛮多的，可是还不够多 ，alright？其实你们就是说，海指大跌的话，原因就是三大银行大跌。So the Straits Times Index drop a lot is because of the Singapore bank drop a lot. Okay, number one, you have to understand SDI index is being formed by 30 component stocks, and 46% okay of the weightage actually come from the three banks, namely UOB, OCBC, and DBS. So if these three banks drop, the price drop, then SDI index will also drop. All right. So as of now, you can see, right, they are at the support level. OK， 所以你可以看到目前为止来说，还只是在 support level。OK， 可是你要明白说，今天它跌很多。So today they actually drop a lot, around 40 points, which consider a lot. All right. So it's considered a bearish candlestick. Okay. So we do not know what will happen tomorrow. So it's all depend on tonight US market condition. So if they continue to drop, okay, so the next support level is 3092, right? 3092, right? So maybe this is an opportunity for us to accumulate some stocks, right? 所以如果它有跌破的话，如果明天它有跌破的话，有可能它会继续的跌了，有可能。如果今晚或者是那个 debt ceiling，就是说有解决掉的话，有可能整个市场就会反弹。So it all depends on the US 啦 ，OK？ So if the debt ceiling can be solved, then maybe the market will rebound. Okay, agree or not? Alright. So if the debt ceiling is not solving, okay, then maybe the market will continue to sell down. Okay, because everyone is so concerned right now. Okay, all right. So this for SDI index. So we take a look S&P 500. So S&P 500 is still pretty strong. All right. 所以到目前为止来说 ，S&P 500还是算蛮强的还是算蛮强的 ，OK。所以它有几次想要突破这个 resistance，OK， 可是它没有成功 ，alright。So now you can see that S&P 500 has been sloping up, okay, sloping up, alright. So previously, if you manage to buy near the bottom, especially in the October period, I did mention the October period was the bottom. Okay, if you manage to buy some of the stock like Apple, Google, okay, Nvidia, okay, and followed by Amazon. I think now most of the price of this stock already went up, okay, more than 30%. So now you can see that S&P 500 are still moving in a sideways, right? They are moving in a sideways. Okay, but anything can happen, like what I mentioned, when the sideways, okay, it can be go down or it can be breakthrough. All right, can be go down or it can be breakthrough. So anything can be happen in the stock market. Anything can be happen in the stock market. 所以你们要注意的话，现在其实是应该减仓的时候了如果你有赚钱的话，你应该减仓。So if you have some very heavy position, you might want to reduce some of your position, right? You might want to reduce. But however, if you manage to buy at the very low price, okay, then maybe you still can hold, okay? So what I mean is that if you are trading for short term and mid term, then you have to be careful, okay? You have to be careful, right? And Nasdaq component. 就接下来我们看这个纳斯达克指数 ，OK， 其实纳斯达克指数也是蛮强的所以其实美国方面的话其实是蛮强的 哦，除了这个新加坡还是这个香港的话会比较弱，最近 ，right? But anything can happen, like what I mentioned. Okay, so just be careful. If you make some money, you might want to take some profit. Okay, you might want to take some profit, right? So if you look at Nasdaq, actually Nasdaq are breaking through the resistance. Okay, Nasdaq components are actually breaking through the resistance, right? So this is actually a positive sign. So that's why you can see last night, Amazon, Google, okay, going up very strongly, all right. Okay, so you can see that they also break through recently, right? So as long as the Nasdaq component, okay, the index stay above the support level, okay, I think the technology sector is quite positive in the US. 所以这个是纳斯达卡 ，OK， 纳斯达卡的话，看它的图表哈，其实它已经突破这个阻力 ，right？ 所以这个是一个非常好的状况了哦。虽然刚才有谈到这个debt ceiling 的问题哦，可是市场哦，其实它没有管这些这个坏消息哦，它继续的涨。可是我有跟大家解释过，就是说什么东西都会发生嘛哦，股票有上就有跌，就有跌。所以如果你有赚到的话，你可以稍微套利一些 ，right？ So you might want to review position. You will make some money. Okay, never go wrong. Okay, you take some profit. Right. So Nasdaq as of now look quite positive. Okay, there's no there's no negative sign as of now. Okay, although yesterday there are some selling down. Okay, you can see profit taking was happening last night. So it's very obvious now. So we'll see how it performed today, tonight. And then if the price continue to go lower, then you have to be careful. Okay, you have to be careful, right? So 接下来的话，我们看这个恒生指数。恒生指数的话，其实是整个市场是最弱的市场。So as of now, right, Hang Seng Index is the most weak. Okay, currently is the most weakest market. Okay, as compared to the US. Okay, so today they are still selling down. Okay, and if you look at Hang Seng Index, I think they are trying to move in the sideways. Maybe they move in the sideways, right? So it's still considered a very weak market since the market went up in November. OK， 所以你可以看到说，有时候你买了股票 ，OK， 你还是要看图表啦哦，不然的话，如果它的股票继续跌的话，虽然你买在低点哦，可是它的跌幅太大，有可能你之前买在低点的话，也是会亏钱，因为它就在下跌。但是到目前为止来说，有人他会走这个横盘的动作。如果去跌的话，会有危险的。If the pricing index continue to drop, then it's dangerous, right? So at least right now they are support level. So now it's quite obviously the latest support level. I mentioned you're supposed to be given your own okay. So the summary is so SPI index is selling down. So now we wait for the price to stabilize before we buy it. So S&P 500 hit resistance, and then Nasdaq actually breaks through. 所以 SPI 的话，我们看这个恒生指数的话，其实是有一个 support level， OK， 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 所以 SPI 的话，我们看这个恒生指数的话，其实是有一个 break through the resistance. Okay, so US market is considered strong now, right? So strong mean, okay, profit taking, right? Or sell on strength. 明白吗？ Right， 虽然美国市场很强 ，OK，so 我的意思是说，尽量减少仓位 ，OK， 或者是如果有盈利的话，可以套利一些 ，Alright，sell on strength，OK，take some profit，Alright，Hong Kong very weak，OK，所以你可以暂时避免这个香港股市先了哈。因为等这个孩子，如果有继续跌的话，那你可以捡便宜 ，alright? So Hong Kong market is still very weak, okay? You might want to avoid Hong Kong market temporarily, okay? But if you think some of the company is a good I mean Hong Kong, there are a lot of good company, okay? So if you think that the price is reasonable, then you might want to accumulate slowly lah. All right, but don't buy everything at one go. Okay, you might want to accumulate slowly. Okay, and STI is selling down. Okay, so you might want to wait. Okay, until the stock price stabilize before you are buying. Okay, before you are buying. Okay, so this is a summary. And some people ask, okay, sell in May and go away. 所以很多人问我 sell in May and go away， 这个说法很正确吗？其实我有去挖这些资料出来，我去找这些资料出来。所以这些资料的话，其实是根据这个 S&P 500家美国500家银行，所以 based on the past 10 years, right? Based on the past 10 years, okay? S&P 500 actually up in May 9 of the past 10 years. OK， 其实根据这个数据的话，它告诉我们说，过去10年其实有9次，这个 S&P 500在5月份的时候是涨幅的，只有1年是跌幅发了 ，OK， 是跌幅发了，所以我个人认为的话，还是要看图表来决定的就是说，你无法预测，我们也是无法预测 ，OK。所以如果你看到图表，好像我有教你的话，如果你是上了课程， so if you have attended my class and then like what I share with you, always look at the chart to determine your buying strategy and selling strategy, so that you won't miss out on opportunity. Because if you are trying to predict the market, then you will miss out a lot of opportunity. So especially the US debt ceiling, okay, is considered bad news to most of the retail investors, all right? But bad news can be an opportunity as well. 所以我每次跟大家分享的话，其实是不要看新闻的，但是我还是要跟你分享，发生了什么事情。最后呢，我们的做法还是要看图表来做决定 ，right? And the sector performance, especially in the US, okay, the sector performance remain unchanged, and you might notice that communication services continue to increase. Like for example, Google, okay, Meta continue to increase, and then information technology like Apple, AAPL, Microsoft, and NVIDIA, NVDA are increasing, right? So the energy sector was the worst performing sector. 所以你可以看到这个电能去年的话，它是表现最好的一个板块 ，OK， 表现最好的板块。所以我跟大家说，风水会轮流转的虽然我们不是看这个风水， 可是我们看板块的话，这个钱的流动性，这些基金经理啦，这些大户啦，哦，他们都会把这些现钱就是流入进去比较便宜的板块从这个电能去年电能就是在顶峰的时候，他们把它卖出，然后他们转去买入这个科技板块，尤其是美国了So we can see that financial sector, okay, in the US also the second worst performing sector. All right. So now maybe Singapore Bank they having in the what we call that in the correction mode. Okay. So this is the sector performance. So before I talk about the watch list, okay, let me share with you the mastering price action cost. You can scan the QR code, okay. Now this mastering price action cost is actually conducting by me. Currently still have up to 70% subsidy, okay, up to 70% subsidy. And then followed by remaining 30%, you can claim using the skill future lah. All right. So basically, if you go outside, there are some people selling the cost about $4,000 to $5,000. You need to pay full amount. But if you come here and attend the class, that conducted by me, then you no need to pay any money. If you can claim using the skill future, okay, or if you are eligible for the 70% subsidy, all right. So, and this is not a new class, okay, because I have been conducting this class many times, and I want to thank the good feedback from the previous student who give me a very good feedback, okay, so that I can improve on the teaching. So when you come in as a new student, you can learn the price action easily so that you can understand the technical analysis easily, which is the most important part of the investment that everyone must know 啦。所以到目前为止来说，这个课程的话还是有 subsidy 高达70%的 subsidy。OK， 如果你有 skill future 的话，另外30%你可以 claim using 用这个 skill future。所以如果你去外面的话，有些课程他们卖4000块到5000块，你要付现金或者是用你的信用卡。可是你来这边上的话 ，OK， 如果你是有这个skill future 或者是可以拿到这个 subsidy 的话，其实你不用付任何钱来上这个课程 ，right？ And there's a recent buyback for this Singapore share, okay? The bank continue to buy back the share, although the price still selling down. Okay, so OCBC 的话，最近它是买回它自己公司的股票，还有 UOB，OK， 扬子江 Finance、Nanofilm 不多 ，OK， 700多千其实不多 ，right？ So basically, I want to clarify that buying share back, okay, is actually good news. But it does not represent that the company share will be going up 所以公司买回它的股票的话是一个很好的现象，可是并不代表说它的公司的股票会涨只是给你一个信息而已啦，或者是跟大家分享说 OK 好不好？ And this is a watch list. I just want to share with you the stock, all right? So SIA gap up, okay. So Genting sell down after the news. So maybe we take a look at the chart. So 我们先看这些图表 SIA. So if you have bought earlier, okay, you can see profit taking happening today, all right. 所以今天的话，如果你没有卖出会怎样？今天没有卖出的话，很多人已经开始卖出今天很多人套利 all right. So I talk about this stock before the gap up before the gap up, all right, because The gap up is because of the good earning, OK， 所以它跳空上去的价位是因为它的业绩报告很好哦，因为旅游业，我从去年讲到现在，旅游业当这个中国开放了过后，哦，很多人就是要出国 ，OK， 所以新航这个 SIA 的话，收益就是在这个旅游业方面 ，alright， so we can see profit taking。Okay, so like what I mentioned, usually we don't chase the price. So the price, gap up, you might want to consider take some profit, which was happening today. And then Keppel Corp. So Keppel Corp 的话还算蛮强 ，OK， 最近这几天也是没有什么跌幅哦，也是没有什么卖出。虽然今天还只跌差不多40点哦 ，Keppel Corp 只是跌一点点 ，OK， 证明说这个买家还是在场了哦，他们还没有卖出哦，还没有大量的卖出哦，意思是说庄家还是在里面哦，还没有大量的卖出 ，right？ 所以我们可以继续的观察。So basically, previously I talked about Keppel Corp when the stock price begin to break through $5.40. Okay, as of today, the price is already went up around 23%. All right. So look like the stock price is still pretty strong, although SDI index dropped 40 points today. All right. Keppel Corp is still considered pretty strong. So that means the big investors are still inside the stock. They are not selling much. Okay. So we should continue to monitor and find a way to buy this stock. Okay, when the price pull back or near the support level. 所以这个股票的话，我觉得还有潜能啦，哦，因为它跌不多，虽然今天还只有跌40点，它是跌不多。Alright, Dyna-mac and Top Glove. Dyna-mac. So Dyna-mac also pull back, okay, because of the profit taking. All right. So we still continue to observe, and I talk about this stock also since last year as well. All right, since last year, okay, until recently the price actually break through on April, okay, on April. 所以这个股票的话，其实在很早之前我已经讲了，这个股票从去年讲到现在，而且它是最近才突破的哦，4月份哦，4月头这样它才突破 ，OK breakthrough, and then the price went up around the high was 61%, right? 61%. So 如果你有赚钱的话，让我知道哦，在这个股票有赚钱的话，让我知道，你可以 type yes 一下 ，alright? So now the stock price is profit taking, alright? Profit taking. So the support level I assume is somewhere around 28 cent, okay? Around 28 cent, alright? So we'll see how they perform, alright? Maybe they move in a sideways, right? Before they break through again, right? So this Dyna-mac and followed by Top Glove. So Top Glove is a bit volatile, OK? 所以 Top Glove 这个股票的话，哦，其实不容易做哦，不容易做，因为为什么呢？它上一天，然后它就跌回，它上一天它就跌回，上一天它就跌回，不容易做，因为它的庄家哈，不希望说你赚钱。So Top Glove, right? Although it look interesting, but it's not easy to make money because the investor or so-called the speculator of this stock, right? Okay, they are very selfish. They only want to make money by themselves. They don't want other people to make money. Reason is because that you can see they went up one day, after that they sell down. Okay, went up one day, then begin to sell down. Went up one day, they begin to sell down. So it's a bit difficult to make money if you don't have the knowledge, right? If you don't have the knowledge, okay? But however, like what I mentioned, you need to know the support level. Okay, the support level pull back. Okay, near 30 cent. Okay, then after that they rebound. So now where's the resistance? So 它的 resistance 阻力是差不多是在3毛3 ，OK 3毛3。So it's a resistance, right? So if they can continue to break through, then the next resistance will be 35 cent, right? 35 cent. So as of now, I think the support level will be somewhere around here, 0.315, okay, 0.315, right? So look interesting because they just begin to turn around after the price break through the 200-day moving average. Okay, after the price break through 200-day moving average. So you can see it's quite interesting stuff. And followed by Keppel DC. 所以今天的 REITs 也是跌很多 ，alright， 其实是机会买进 ，alright， 很多股票跌回 ，alright， so Singapore market right, a lot of REITs also drop. I think it's an opportunity to buy. So you just stand by, just stand by, okay. So Keppel DC, alright, pull back, and the support level is $2.08. So I believe Keppel DC still got a potential. So that's why I say you can see my going if the price manage to pull back further, maybe $2.08, then you might want to consider to consider to right? Because every time when they pull back, there's always opportunity. Pull back, opportunity, right? So the price begin to turn around when the price was somewhere around $1.86. OK， 所以很多机会新加坡股票，其实很多股票好的股票开始跌了。Sembcorp Industry, one of the strongest stock this year. 就 Sembcorp Industry 的话，趋势的涨，其实它没有给你机会进场了所以这个股票的话，我从去年讲到现在 ，OK， 去年讲到现在。我希望说你们有赚到钱了，如果你有赚钱的话，开业成功，让我知道一下，给我一些动力，给我一些动力 ，alright? So maybe profit taking might happen, right? So you can see that every time the price pull back, okay, or sideways, they will rebound, sideways they rebound, sideways they rebound, and sideways they rebound. So it's quite interesting. 所以这个股票好像是爬楼梯的股票它一直爬一直爬，虽然今天还只跌40点，它没有什么跌，但是你要注意了你要小心，如果它有就是说有可能股票有涨就有跌，就有可能套利的状况会出现，随时都会出现的，因为它属于比较高再高的价位 ，right？ So profit taking may happen anytime, right? Because they went up these 3 days, and although today STI index dropped 40 points, this stock never dropped. So congratulations to you if you managed to buy this stock. Based on my sharing, please let me know in chat. Yes, in the chat like this, right? So let me know you benefit from this revenue. 所以我每次跟大家分享的每一个星期，我希望说你都可以抽空你们的宝贵时间来上这个研讨会，因为每个星期的股市变化很快虽然虽然我每次给你的这个主题都是一样，可是它的内容不一样 ，alright? So that's why I encourage every one of you come back. Alright, this weekly webinar, which is very important. I will share with you the weekly market update, alright? Because stock market is dynamic, will change very fast. Although the topic is the same, but the content is always different. 所以你可以看到每一个星期你回来都有学到新的东西，是不是？如果有学到新的东西 ，type yes 好不好 ？type yes，OK，type yes。所以每个人都参与一下，让我知道你有学到新的东西，你type yes，OK，给我一个动力，好不好 ？Alright， And what else? Genting OK， 云顶的话就大跌 OK， 为什么呢？为什么会大跌 ？All right， 因为最近它的业绩报告就是说它没有符合这个这个庄家的这个预测 OK， 它就开始大跌。所以之前的话，我跟大家分享就是说。在这个阶段的时候，就是庄家一直买进，一直买进，一直买进 ，OK， 到最近这几天才开始大跌，原因就是它的盈利并不是很理想不是说它没有赚钱，它有赚钱，它只是不是很理想然后很多这个庄家就开始卖出这个股票。OK， 所以到目前为止来说，其实它是在就是说比较这个是属于它的它的支撑是差不多是在1块钱。OK，$1 is a very important support level. Okay, $1 is very important support level. If the price continue to go down lower and break through $1, then you have to be very careful all right. But for now, okay, my suggestion to you is that you reduce the position. 所以如果你之前有买到便宜的话，我建议你是减仓了减仓，因为我们不知道它会不会继续的跌。为什么呢？因为它的卖之前这个你可以看到 the selling was very aggressive. All right, the selling come with very huge volume. So that means the selling is real. 所以意思是说大户在卖出而且它卖出的量很大，所以它真正的是大户在卖出，所以你们要小心了我的意思是说，如果你有在低点买进的话，虽然你现在卖出还有赚的话，我希望说你们减仓减仓 OK why because the selling volume is very huge so it represent okay the big seller was selling all right the big seller was selling okay so you reduce your position nothing wrong with reduce position okay if the price remain okay right then you might want to accumulate okay but if the price continue to go down then you might want to sell further so it depends on the situations right and followed by Darentang so Darentang 的话有继续的涨吗 OK so we take a look Darentang自从我这跟大家分享在1.1毛半的过后它就是涨了差不多100%所以最近也是在走横盘 OK 我个人认为的话还是有潜能为什么呢因为它没有跌没有跌的意思是说这个庄家还是在场有可能它会走这个横盘的状况 OK 所以横盘的状况会有两种说法一就是突破 OK 二就是跌破 OK so you have to be what we call that you take note 所以你要注意一下有两种说法现在看它样子的话有可能有可能会突破因为为什么呢它没有什么跌今天没有什么跌就算它是蛮强的股票 alright and then followed by Food Empire and Delfi so congratulations to you if you make money in Food Empire alright congratulations I've been talking about Food Empire when price was break through this 200-day moving average and since then the price continued to move up so let me know if you make money please type yes okay and today the price didn't drop 反而涨 all right so the price near the support level of $1 the $1 is pretty strong so as long as the price remain at $1 I think still got potential to go up right But however, if the price break through $1, break below $1, then you have to be careful 了哦。所以到目前为止来说，它的上升趋势还是不错的 ，OK。而且今天的话，它并没有跌，反而涨，所以这个就是很明显告诉我们说，这个股票也是很强 ，right？所以它的支撑在1块钱support level is $1, so if the price did break below $1, then you have to be careful. But if the price continue to remain at $1 above, then I still think that still got potential. All right. So this Food Empire and followed by Delfi. Okay. So Delfi 所以有赚钱 Okay. So Delfi 也是继续的涨 Okay. Now Delfi, I've been talking about this stock when the price begin to break through 76 cents when price in January this year. And since then, the price continued to go up. Okay. So every week I talk about this stock. So if you make money in this stock, please let me know. Type yes as well. Okay. So 今天的话，为什么会涨？因为它的业绩报告很好 ，alright， 所以它涨。Okay. So they actually the buy up with the volume as well. Right, so they are in fact still attract the buyer 了 ，OK， 所以这证明说庄家还是在里面哦，他们其实没有卖出，而且他们继续的买哦，你可以看到它的买量其实是很大 ，OK， so this show that the buyer are still buying with huge volume, okay, with huge volume, alright. So I believe still got potential, okay? So you might want to consider to observe. But anything can happen, like what I mentioned. It's best that you based on a chart to look at the entry point and the exit point. Alright? 可以吗？ So 这个是新加坡股 ，okay? Then 美国股的话 ，so the US stock 的话actually the tech stock is still strong. Nvidia, okay, and AMD went up last night, went up around 5%, okay. Then followed by energy, okay, energy. There are some stock, although the energy sector are selling down, but there are some stock that are continue to be buying up. Like for example, SGML. So you can see that SGML is actually breaking through, trying to breaking through the resistance. So this is what I call, beside looking at the sector, there are some minority individual stock are still continue to going up. Okay, so one of them is SGML. Okay, still strong. All right, still strong. And then Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, they are continue to going up. Okay, like for example, Amazon still got great potential. Yamashin. Right, so you can see that last night they went up. Now it's hitting the resistance. Okay, will they break through? We'll see how. Okay, so it's depend on tonight's situation. Maybe they pull back. Okay, so when they pull back, maybe it's an opportunity for you to accumulate. All right, because the price is continue moving up. They move in the ascending direction. Okay, so people are buying and willing to pay higher price. All right, so this stock actually recover since when? Okay, recover in January. Okay, followed by March. So they are continue to going up. Another one is a Google. Okay, so it's pretty strong stock. So Google continue to break through, right? So now also hitting, the almost hitting the resistance as well, right? So remember, what's go up, okay, it will come down. OK，所以你可以看到股票有上有下，有上有下，有上有下，有上 ，OK，有可能会下。Alright, so it's always good to take some profit. You may not necessarily sell everything. Alright, you take some profit, maybe 50% of the profit. If the price pull back, okay, you can buy more. If the price continue to go up, never mind, you still holding on to the 50% of the position. So always take profit, never go wrong, right? 可以吗？ So let me know the stock that you are watching right now, okay? Let me know the stock that you are watching right now, okay? Singapore Genting 刚才已经讲了 venture, okay? Venture 会是怎样？ So venture, how about venture? Venture also dropped a lot, okay? Venture is because the earning is not so good, so that's why they are selling, okay? But however, every time selling, it always gives us the opportunity, right? It always gives us opportunity for you to buy, but you must know when to sell, okay? Because the stock price move in the range. You must know when to sell and do not hold the stock for long term. You might want to buy, okay, and then wait for a while for the price to rebound, and then you sell to take profit. 明白吗？所以这只股的话，它每次大跌过后，它就会大涨，大跌过后它就会大涨。OK，but OK，你要了解这个股票因为它就是告诉我们，它有大涨过后，它就会开始大跌。意思是说，如果你在这样情况买入的话，它有涨的话，then 你就要卖出套利。Okay, for example, if you look at the resistance, probably the resistance is somewhere around here. If the price can continue to rebound, around $16.80. Alright, 可以吗？ So if you look at today price, okay, today price is still selling down. Okay, today price is still selling down. Okay, until you see a V shape. 如果它有一个 V shape 的话，你可以买少许啦，不要买太多。OK， 买少许， then 如果有继续涨的话 ，OK， 你可以加仓。Alright, so basically, yeah, so do understand the characteristic of this stock lah. It's not for you to hold for long term. It's for you to buy when there is a big drop, and then for you to sell when there is a big rebound. 可以吗？ Nanofilm, okay, Nanofilm is not performing recently, all right, a bit disappointing. All right, so we can see that the price begin to pull back. Okay, the selling is more than the buying. Okay, the selling is more than the buying. 所以这只股的话也是不容易做 ，OK， 不容易做 ，all right. So we can see that they went up one day, then they begin to sell down. Went up one day, begin to sell down. Went up 2 days, begin to sell down. All right. So what will happen these few days? All right. Will they rebound? Not sure actually. Right? Not sure. 所以你还是要看状况 ，OK？ 你还是要看状况 ，all right? So 50 day, 100 day, all right? 200 day, right? So the price is actually below the 100 day. So maybe you want to wait until the price rebound and above the trend line first before you are consider buying, right? So as of now, it's still considered bearish, right? Rock next. So apologize to everyone first if I not be able to analyze your stock, okay, because of the time limitation. So I hope you can understand, right? So Prognex, what happened? Okay, profit taking after big jump. Okay, after big jump, all right, profit taking. 所以我每次跟大家分享哦，每次如果股票有大起的话哦，你要记得套利 all right. So you can see that every time when the stock price showed up like this, right, you remember to take profit. Okay, don't hold. All right, if you hold, what will happen? You see, let's say for example, you buy here, all right, and then you hold and never sell. Now they drop back. Okay, so you are breaking even. So what is the point for you to buy the stock? So you must know when to sell. All right, so that's why my student that I teach, right, in the class, the price action class, I focus on, you know, teaching them why they need to sell, when they need to sell, okay, and how are they going to sell. So selling strategy is important because 就是说股票有一句名言了哈，会买就是徒弟了，会卖才是师傅。Okay, 会卖才是师傅。Alright, so if you do not know how to sell, it does not mean that you know, you are making money in the stock market. Right? Sunny Optical, long time never see this stock. 很久没有看这个股票，这个香港股票了。Right? So what is happening now? So yeah, it's still pretty weak because Hong Kong market is weak, right? So the entire Hong Kong market is pretty weak. So that's why the stock is also weak. All right. So are there any support level? Basically, they are hitting the resistance. 其实最近香港股会比较难做哦，你觉得吗？香港股会比较难做 ，right? So are they in the support level? Actually, they are in the support level as well. And the support level is a critical support level, right? So that's why you have to know if they may rebound or they may break down as well. All right. So they are currently at the very critical support level. And the price also sloping down. Okay. So the price sloping down means that it does not attract buyer to come in to buy the stock price. Right. So maybe this is not the sector that the big buyer are looking for. Okay. So maybe you might want to consider the communication sector, technology sector from the US. These are where the big buyer are buying. Okay. So this chart look like the big buyer are not interesting. Okay. So do take note. ASML can buy or not? ASML, you might want to wait, right, for the price near the support level. Possibly is 605. Okay, possibly is 605. Okay, the previous high was 800. Okay, 800. 所以虽然它的股票是怎么讲啊，蛮贵了哈，有些人没有买美国股票的话 ，but usually US stock, right, the expensive stock will become more expensive, right? Usually it's like that. Okay, so we might want to see the previous, right? So we can see that ASML went up 1000%, okay, since 2017, right? So last year they pulled back a lot, okay, and this year they rebound, right? But I think still got potential because why? Because semiconductor is the most important sector for technology market. So every one of us are using technology. Inside the technology have the computer chip, all right? So we cannot run away from using the technology. So I think still got great potential. So the support level is around 600. 差不多是600. All right, 600. Kunlong Energy. Kunlong. KUNL. Right. So Kunlong Energy, what happened? Interesting. Let me see. All right. So this Kunlong is quite volatile. Okay, unless you have a very skillful strategy, right? If not, it may not be suitable for a normal investor. So now the price is pretty high, so that means overbought, all right? And then profit taking is happening. So you can see that, you know, the bearish candlestick, right? Bearish candlestick, people are selling. And then the price are sloping down as well. Higher low, okay, higher low. People are selling, okay. Maybe US market is weak, but Kunlong Energy is quite surprising because the price is actually you know, is moving up. Okay, the price is moving up as compared to other tech stock that listed in the Hong Kong market. So this is Kunlong Energy is considered one of the strong stock in Hong Kong, one of the strong stock in Hong Kong. All right. So quite surprising. Okay, so you might want to put this stock in the watch list and then wait for the pullback. Okay, wait for the pullback. So the next support level I think will be somewhere here. 差不多是这边我看. All right. So if the price managed to go back or pull back, okay. So interesting stock. Thank you for sharing, Kunlong. Okay. And Tesla. All right. TSLA. So Tesla is not moving, okay, for quite some time already, since January, okay. So January, that is where people make the most money. After January, what happened? The price continue to selling down, all right. And the support level is where? The support level is actually here, okay, 166. 166. Am I correct? 166 or 164? Around 165. Okay, support level is around 165. Yeah, around 165. 所以现在是差不多是在这个support level Tesla. Okay, 所以 support. Alright. 所以如果你买进的话then 你就要注意一下它的阻力是在哪里，阻力差不多是在这边，我看 somewhere around here 194. Alright, so the price may rebound and hit the resistance, and do remember the price sloping down. Okay, that means higher low is being formed, so that means the buyer are not willing to pay higher price during that time. So in order for the price to recover, they must break through. Okay, so depend. So maybe sideways, rebound, hit the resistance, okay, go down. Unless they break through, then the price may recover. So far, there's no recovering stage yet. Okay, maybe there's a midterm rebound. Okay, but the resistance is around 194. 所以你要注意一下。All right. SIA Engineering. SIA Engineering is moving up because of the tourism sector, because SIA, you know, SIA make good money, more people are flying. SIA Engineering Services should perform well. All right, should perform well as well. Okay, but a bit slow. So when's the dividend? Dividend is on 25th January. Okay, 25号7月是 dividend X day. Alright, so 这一支的话 ，OK， 如果你看图表的话，其实它有分 support level 是在2块2毛 ，right？ 所以它的 next support level 是2块3。Then where is the resistance? Okay, it's very obvious. They are hitting resistance 238. Then the price profit taking today. Okay, profit taking. Right. So basically, so that's why if you know how to look at the chart, right, you can actually wait patiently, all right, and buy near the support level. 所以如果看图表很重要的话，其实你是可以赚钱的，因为你会看图表的话，其实你可以买进2块2的价位的话，现在就赚钱了 ，right? So the next resistance where the next resistance will be somewhere $2.50. Okay. Another stock is Capital Land Invest, right? 所以这个股今天最近它跌很多 right? So I think it's an opportunity, okay? So that's why usually you can see when the price hit the resistance, okay, and double top, okay, and the price begin to sell down, right? So when is the next support level? Is there any support level? 所以你们可以开始注意这些股票哦。所以很多机会 ，OK， 只怕你们没有钱呐、很多机会。So the support level if the price continue to go down, maybe $3，OK， 所以你这个的话，你分批进场分批进场 ，right？ So I'm not sure will they drop until this low 2块8，有可能吗？你觉得有可能吗？ Right? So do you think it will drop until $2.80? I don't know. Okay, nobody know. But the buy-in strategy is buy in the stage, right? So based on the candlestick, the stock price was really, really bearish. I think it will still continue drop. Okay. So if let's say they hit $3.20, you might want to begin to accumulate some and then buy in the stage. Okay, 可以吗？ So you can buy in the stage, all right? So $3.20, I think quite a reasonable price, $3.20. So you can put what we call it, you can stand by okay, if you like this company, right? You can stand by. AEM. So AEM 的话，最近也是跌很多 ，OK， 因为它的业绩报告也是不是很理想。可是 ，OK， 可是它的价位好像在 support 的价位。But 我个人认为的话，有可能是3块钱嘛。OK， $3 is a support level, alright? $3 is a support level. So we can see that this stock also pretty volatile. Okay, if you manage to buy at the lower price, you must know when to sell. Okay, to take profit. Okay, so if you still remember when the price hit the resistance, okay, when the price hit the resistance $3.60, we do have the broadcast to our client to take some profit before the price was selling down aggressively. So this is what I mean. You need a very solid team to support your investment journey. OK， 所以我的意思是说，你需要一个团队来 support 你的investment journey。所以如果你还在寻找的话，有可能我的团队是你在找的。 Okay, so if you are still looking for a solid team to support the investment journey, we may be the one that you are looking for. Okay, again, higher average. So I will choose the stock randomly. So I again apologize to everyone first. You will not be able to analyze your stock, right? So in fact, there are many stocks to drop. So if you want to accumulate high beverage, you can actually. I think although there are two support level, okay, right? So there are two support level. Currently, the support level is 59 cents. So if you want to buy a little bit, can. So don't buy everything at one go in case the price continue to drop. And the best price to buy is $5.45, 0.545. 所以它有两个支持点呢，支撑。OK， 第一个支撑的话就是5毛9，第二个支撑的话是5毛4半。OK， 所以你买的话，如果你喜欢这个公司，你要买的话是可以把分批买。OK， 分批买，不要一次过买入。所以很多机会哦，这一次是很多机会，因为很多股票开始大跌 ，Alright， 所以个人认为的话，分批买会比较好 ，Alright。then 如果你买到的话 ，OK， 记得哦 ，high beverage 的话，卖出的价位是7毛，7毛一定要卖，因为你不卖的话，它就开始跌走，明白吗？7毛一定要卖，你看。每一次去到7毛，它就开始发挥，7毛就开始发挥，来，可以吗？How is it Netflix? Netflix is look like hitting the double top, but okay, but it also look like is it possible? Look like cup and handle as well, right? So in fact, they are near support level. Okay. So now the price has been near support level, 333. Okay, near support level. So as long as the price didn't drop, right, and stay above 332, you might want to consider to accumulate some, right? Because why? Because the price is recovering pretty well. Okay, and now current price, okay, the support level of 333 is a very critical support level. Okay, so that means if the price didn't break below 333, okay, I believe the momentum will continue. But however, if the price break below 333, then you have to be careful. So I consider this level of support is very critical. Okay, it's very critical. All right, you can see. 可以吗？ So it's quite an interesting stock. Okay, as of now, you can see Google, Amazon, and Meta and Netflix. Okay, these 4 big giant stocks moving up. Okay. So I will choose the stock randomly, right? SAPS. So how about sets? Okay. All right. So set, if you are looking for a midterm trade, I think right now is near support. If you want to buy some, actually now is the price to accumulate some if you want to. because the price is actually near the support level. And where's the resistance? Okay, profit taking is $2.80, right? So the price sometime may rebound strongly. Okay, so now they move in a sideways for a while. Okay, so as long as the price didn't drop this level, $2.64, okay, I think still got potential. So set 这个价位这个价位其实是在这个支撑 ，OK。所以如果支撑这个2毛4的话，它的价格维持在2毛4啊，不是2毛4，2.6毛4上面的话，我个人认为的话有潜能的哦。但是你要记得套利的价位哦 ，profit taking the price is $2.80 because the price is actually look like it moved in the sideways, look like it moved in the sideways. Okay, so this is a set, right? And bar, okay, we take a look bar, right? So bar is a Hong Kong stock listed in US. Okay, so currently what happened to Baba, right? So Baba rebound after hitting the support level, right? Now is resistant. Okay, all right. So it's interesting. So the support level is somewhere around $3.90. And the price is hitting the resistance right now. So not sure will they break through? 所以你觉得它会 break through 吗？所以很难讲 ，OK？ 所以 resistance now the resistance there are two options, okay? One is breakout or the other one is breakdown, okay? So it depends on the situation right now. So anyway, you can see that at least we know the support level if you want to buy is $80.90. Okay, $80.90. $80.90. Apply material. APPLI. Apply material 我们看 So apply material, the stock is quite slow. 这个股票虽然是比较稳啊可是会比较 slow 一点 right? But anyway, I think still got potential, okay? Because the price is recover well, okay? And today they are profit taking. I think last night profit taking, okay? So the resistance is around 125 and 43. 所以如果它 hit 到这个价位的话，125块4毛的话，是一个阻力来的，所以有可能这个逃离的状况会出现。所以看到这个股的话，我们看那个 AMD。So AMD. So you can see that AMD also went up a lot last night. So again, also hitting resistance. So it's very obvious, okay? So the resistance is pretty strong, this resistance, right? So that means, okay, maybe pullback may happen to this stock, or, okay, if they break through, then the price may continue, all right? So recently, there are quite a number of stocks that break through, then the momentum will continue. So they are currently testing the resistance. 所以它是现在中这个阻力 ，okay? So it's considered as pretty strong resistance, pretty strong. So that means if the price managed to break out, then the momentum may continue. But if the price pull back, okay, is an opportunity. Okay, if the price pullback is always opportunity. So the first level of support is 93.72 cents. The second support is 87.62, right? 87.62. And so the price also sloping up. Can you see that? So that means, this stock people, the investor are buying, okay, because they want to buy at a higher price. So basically attract the buyer to buy at higher price, right? Yang Zijiang, okay, YZ. So 杨子江这几天有反弹哦 ，OK， 好了，反弹的话，今天就碰到这个阻力了哦。So basically you can see that the support level is obviously $1.16, right? So today the price is hitting the resistance. Okay, $1.25. So we can see profit taking was happening after the price hitting $1.25. So the high of the day was $1.27. All right. So we see how tomorrow, okay, and it's considered interesting because today STI index dropped 40 points, but Yang Zijiang buying up. So we will see how, okay, if the price stay here, then the price may continue to go up. But if the price open lower than the what we call it the trend line, then they may go back again to the support level of $1.60. OK， 所以我们要看状况了哈，明天它是否会突破 ？OK， 如果它没有突破的话，它就会跌回1.1毛，right？ 1.1毛，OK。而且这个价位它是sloping down，所以这个非常关键。So it's very important for 扬子江 if they can break out, okay, break above the trend line, then I believe the buyer will coming in, okay. So you can monitor tomorrow, okay. You can monitor this stock tomorrow, right? Citrium. ERIUM. So what happened to Citrium? Let me see. Citrium 的话还可以买吗？ How do you think about Citrium? Citrium. Okay. How is it? Are they hitting the support level? Right. So the resistance is somewhere here. Okay, so actually the price is near the support level, all right? So as long as the price didn't break below this trend line, I think still got potential to go up as well, all right? So they are near the support level. So 到目前为止来说，今天的币市价是在0.125，是属于一个 support level 啦。所以这个 support level 也是非常重要，如果它没有跌破的话，有可能这个股票会继续的涨。如果它跌破0.125，你就要小心哦，好不好？所以今天我们就讲到这里，好不好 ？OK， 所以我继续的讲其他的东西。So today, I will continue my slide, okay, and like what I mentioned, apologize to everyone if I'm not be able to analyze your stock, okay, because of the time limitations. How about? So you can see that my suggestion to you is that, okay, ignore the news in 2023. Personally, I think that 2023 should be a bull market, but okay, stock price will go up and go down. They will not go up in a straight line. Okay, anything can happen, bad news will come in along the way. Like for example, the US government debt ceiling. So the bad news actually affect the stock market, but it actually gives us the opportunity to buy more good company by using the price action, okay, and look at the chart to determine when is the entry point. Okay, you can buy near the support level, or you can buy when the price rebound, okay, and then pull back. Then you buy from here, like for example. So price action is actually telling us we want to buy when the price begin to move. Because why? Because we don't want our money to be stuck. So price action, okay, the intention is to what? Do not, okay, stuck, okay, money in stock market. Okay, so the intention when you use price action intention is to not allow your money to be stuck in the stock market. So that's why price actions only buy when the price begin to move by looking at the chart. Okay, ma? So a lot of the retail investor, okay, the problem is that they always read the news, okay. 所以散户的问题很多都是看新闻听别人讲 ，OK。最重要是你要学会看图表啊，比如说 OK， 你听朋友讲，或者是听这个老师其他老师讲，跟你看完全是不一样，所以我选择看图表来做决定所以我希望说你可以看图表来做决定是否买进或者是卖出的价位 ，OK。So please do not read the news, okay? Always look at the chart and use price actions to determine your entry point and the exit point. So the solutions is called price actions. And what is price action? Price action actually help you to spot the chart pattern because the chart has a symmetrical triangle pattern. If you know how to take advantage, you can buy earlier when the price begin to move. Okay? Even though human being, okay, 如果我们看人类的 pattern 的话，我们的脸如果是比较开心的脸的话，那你就可以跟他讲笑话 ，OK？ 如果他的脸的话是悲哀的那你就不要跟他讲笑话了。同样的 ，OK， 股票它也是有 pattern，OK？ 为什么呢？因为我们是在看真正的数据，所以我们看图表其实是在看真正的数据，买卖的数据，而不是看新闻。So that is why price action is more effective. Reason is because that we are looking at the real data that is reflected on the stock chart. So basically, we are looking at the real data to analyze the pattern, to take advantage, in the earlier stage before the price begin to move. So this is what we call price actions. Now, give you example. For example, if you want to buy stock, you want to buy when the stock is pulled back or cheaper. 所以我们要买股票，每次我们是要买在最低点或者是在这个支撑的价位，我们不要买在太高点。OK， 很多人他喜欢买在高点。OK， 当你买在高点的时候，股票就开始下跌。所以 price actions allow you to identify when is the entry point, and it will also help you to identify when is the selling point when the stock price begin to move down, so that you can minimize your losses or take profit before the price continue to sell on. 所以这个是很重要。OK， 刚才我讲到 selling strategy， 很多人不会 selling strategy， 所以你看你的 portfolio. So if you look at your portfolio, right, most of the time is because you do not know when to sell. That is why initial you make money, but subsequently you become losing money because you do not know when to sell. So in this class, I'm going to focus more on the selling part. So in this workshop, right, okay, this is the online workshop. Online workshop is good because that you no need to spend time travel down to the town area to attend the class. You can attend this course at your home conveniently, okay, in your room conveniently, so that you can prepare your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, okay, at home, because this is an online class and currently still have subsidy up to 70%. And if you can claim the skill future for remaining 30%, then you no need to pay any money, all right, for this class. And so that you still can learn the skill set, okay, to identify the best stock to buy and to identify where is the best time to sell to make, profit. So let me share with you, all right. Now, a lot of people think that price actions is for short term. 所以很多人告诉我说，他以为 price action 是 for short term 的，其实 price actions 可以拿来做长期的 long term， 也是可以拿来做中期 mid term， 当然也是可以拿来做 short term。 So long term, let's say for example, you are very good in fundamental analysis, okay? For example, you know the company well, okay? Good company. So my suggestion to you is that you can combine, okay, your knowledge with price actions, okay? So yeah, you know, okay, when to buy. So you want to buy when the price pull back, or you want to buy when the price near the support level. Okay? So this is good because if you know good company, okay, and you combine with the price action strategy, you are able to buy at the bottom. Okay, buying at the bottom is important because your profit margin will improve greatly as compared to your friend who only know how to use fundamental analysis. Because why? Price action actually factor in fear factor. Because when we look at the chart, we know that when the buyer are coming in, when the seller are coming in, okay, so the fear factor are reflected on the chart so that you can buy as low as possible, okay, as low as possible. So that's why we are looking at the real data. So when you look at the real data, it will never go wrong. 所以你是在看真正的数据，而不是在听别人讲。对，看真正的数据很重要，如果相比跟这个谣言